Hi guys, how are you? I'm here today to do the twin flame reading for the week until Wednesday the 27th of December, and today's the 21st of December 2017. I can't believe it's been a week since I did the last one. Where has that time gone? So today I'm doing it live just because my phone hasn't much storage and it keeps cutting out halfway through my readings lately, so I'm just going to do it live today. I won't be taking any messages or anything like that. And if I get distracted and lose my train of thought, I apologize, but I'm actually very nervous doing readings still and shy. And so when I see that there's people watching, I kind of get a little bit freaked out and I lose my train of thought and get all self-conscious. So I try not to do that. I'll try and ignore it. So please excuse me if that happens, and just, yeah, I'm sorry and I apologise for that. That's why I like to do them pre-recorded so I don't have to worry about that. But I'll try and get my phone sorted in the next week with its storage. And what else was I going to say? My son's home today, so hopefully he won't interrupt. My kids are actually going away for the next 3 weeks, so on Saturday morning they leave. So if I struggle today doing it live to get out the messages, I'll come back over the weekend and do another reading. So just bear with me, please. Thanks everyone for all your likes, comments and subscribes. And to your reading inquiries and bookings, I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. Much love to you all. I hope what I have for you today helps. And I just appreciate you being here and watching. Thank you all for your love. Yeah, it really means a lot. Pardon me. So, we're going to do the twin flame reading for the week. And I'm noticing that I'm struggling to talk a little bit already, like my throat's dried up and I want to drink. So yeah, there could be messages that the twin flames are wanting to share, but they're not able to get them out, which has been a theme the last couple of readings, I have to say, of communication and wanting to communicate, but there's been something stopping it. And I remember one of the readings, if it was last week or the week before, where I said about using blue crystals to help with that. So I've actually pulled out today a rose quartz, so that helps with love and feeling safe and, well, not feeling safe and protected, but I guess comforted. So yeah, if you're needing to speak, can't find the courage, just go to what guides you at the moment in crystals. Colours also work very well, so if you can't actually get access to crystals, you can use their colours to help you by wearing blue, which is really quite funny. I've got a blue dress on today. Yeah, so that can help a lot too. Okay, so enough talking. Sorry guys. I like to talk, even though I'm shy, but I like to talk. So let's start and focus on the reading. So we're going to go with the Divine Masculine first. What messages does the Divine, what cards am I going to go with again? Okay, I'm being led to the Healing Energy cards again. Okay, so we're going to ask, what is the masculine feeling at the moment? So what is he feeling right now? What is he feeling at the moment? What is he feeling right now? What is on the masculine's heart at the moment? And mind. What is he feeling? What is he thinking? Please give us guidance. What is he feeling and thinking at the moment? What is the Divine Masculine? Okay, actually, wow. I pre-shuffled the cards for most of them before I came onto camera today. And another card, in my last reading I just did, there was a card that came out during the shuffling that came out. And again, that's happened for this reading. I'll read that one second though, because that was underneath. But this one came out on top, and it says, bridge between heart and throat, which I was just talking about, right? Our hearts, our throats, opening our self up for communication, rose quartz to heal with our heart and loving feelings. So healing of the throat and heart chakras. Share from your heart. Past traumas seen as positive lessons in the now. Say what you feel. So, okay, I asked, what is the masculine feeling at the moment? So what I'm getting is that, so what's happening, not so much what he's feeling, but what's happening is that he's bridging that gap between his heart and his throat. So he is trying to find the courage to speak what he really feels in his heart. That bridge is being made. So he's getting closer to expressing what he really feels within. This card is encouraging him to share from his heart. So divine masculines, if this is you, you're being encouraged to share what's in your heart. Don't be afraid to communicate with your divine feminines. Seriously, divine partnerships, we love each other unconditionally. So really, there shouldn't be any fear there, okay? Past traumas seen as positive lessons in the now. So he has learnt from his past traumas. He's seen the lessons in them. He's moving forward with that. He's not bogged down in the negativity of those lessons anymore. He's grown from them, and he's seen that what role they played in his life. And it says again, say what you feel. Okay, divine masculines, say what you feel. You obviously are wanting to say it. You know, your heart is there trying to lead you to say what you want to say. So go ahead, don't be afraid, divine masculines. Say what's on your heart. The divine feminines are there with love and support. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, please. Okay, so the second card that also came out in what he was feeling and what was on his mind, the one that came out, I just really apologise for that. Someone just drove up beside my house on the footpath. So I just apologise for that noise. They're not supposed to do that. Okay. So the second card that came out while I was shuffling, that came out previous to this reading, was Time Tunnels. And this is, what is he feeling? What's on his mind? And it's karmic healing. Look for the teaching and lessons from the past. Time to heal and move forward. Healing fears. Time travel into past or future for healing. Courage, wisdom, and freedom. Pardon me. So, again, look at the teachings and lessons from the past. So he's doing that. He's seeing the lessons and what they meant. He's not stuck in that woe is me kind of feeling about his past hurts and traumas. He's seeing them and appreciating for the lessons that they taught him. He's healing his fears right now. The time travel into past or future for healing, I don't know about you, but again, I'm meeting my divine masculine in my dreams. And again, I did last night. And so for me, this time travel into the past or future for healing is a way of telling me that he is traveling into my dreams and it's helping heal him. So, he just be aware that, so for you, your divine masculine, or if you are a divine masculine, just be aware, pardon me, I want to sneeze, that if you're dreaming about your feminine, then that is actually happening, and it's to help you heal, and help heal any barriers, I want to say, to your coming together in union. So you could also be going back into the past in time travel, into a past life. I'm picking up to heal the lessons from the past so that you can move forward into your future now. So karmic healing is very important. We don't want to live in karma anymore. We want to move on to dharma. So dharma is when we're free of lessons. You know, we've moved on beyond that now, and we can just live encompassing love, and not get people in our lives constantly teaching us lessons. So we want to heal from karma. So that's good that is happening to the masculine. He's healing from his karma. So, you know, he could have also been in a karmic relationship recently, and is healing from that. So I'm getting that that's ended or ending. So that's what the masculine's, what's going on with the masculine. Yeah, I really say these cards really want to come out for the twin flame reading lately. So we're going to go to the feminine now. What is the feminine thinking and feeling? What is the feminine thinking? What's on her mind right now? What is the feminine thinking and feeling? What's going on for her? Oh. Okay, I'm just getting confused because there's a couple of cards wanting to stick out. So I'll just shuffle again. I'm having trouble shuffling today. Everything's just flying out. That must be the energies. There's so many messages wanting to come out. Yeah. I've been very up and down in energy this week. Very up and down, like extremes of energy. So, yeah. Okay. Ooh, let's see. It says ancestral inspiration. Can't read it backwards, sorry. Healing through cellular levels, bloodline. Let go of the old and move into the new. Meditation and ancient knowledge remembered. Wheel of life, birth, transition, endings. So what I'm picking up on for the feminine is what was mentioned on that masculine card of karmic healing. So the feminines are not only healing their own lives and past lives at the moment, they're healing deep cellular family healing. So I don't know if you're aware, but a lot of our lessons and our beliefs and things come from our ancestors, our family that gets passed down. You know, someone may have a belief in something, and so it just gets passed down, and it usually shows up as medical issues in that area. So related to that lesson or emotion that never really gets taken care of. So what I'm picking up is that the feminines are healing deep ancestral damage, I want to say, but lessons from the past. So, yeah, healing through cellular levels and bloodline. Let go of the old and move into the new. Wheel of life, birth, transition, endings. Yep. So we're healing major things, deep things right now. So it's just that cycle, and because we're healing that deep lessons, we're going to transition into something even more beautiful and amazing, and into that state of dharma and love. Rebirth. So once we go through this deep healing, we'll come back out totally cleansed, and we're free to move into our new life as ourselves. We're not dragging behind us all the ancestral baggage anymore. We're moving into our own selves. And that's what it's all been about the last few weeks, is self-love. Months, I should say. Self-love. The feminines have been learning to love themselves. And so this is just a continuation of that, but at a deeper level. We've learnt to love ourselves, but we're also recognizing who we are and stepping into that fully. And to do that, we need to release the constraints and restrictions and ideas and beliefs from our families that don't sit with us. And so we're releasing them at the moment as well. So deep healing. Time tunnels. The masculine and the feminine, really healing deep stuff at the moment. Deep stuff. Okay. It feels deep. It feels heavy going almost. But birth transition, I feel like we're about to step out of it. Okay. Where do I want to go next? Which cards? Okay, we're going to go here. So how does the masculine view the feminine? What does the masculine think of the feminine right now? How does he see the feminine? How does the masculine see the feminine at the moment? How does he see her? How does the masculine see the feminine? Okay. He sees her as a healer, healing hands. You have the ability to heal yourself. Ask your hands to fill with healing light. Then place them where you're pained or on your heart to soothe and nourish. So he sees the feminine as healing him at the moment. He can see that she is healing him and holding him and supporting him. He sees that they're woven together in this spiral dance. But yeah, just the holding, like she is holding him. You know, she's giving him the strength and the support that he needs at the moment. And that's how he's viewing her, as his strength and support and his healer. Or he sees her as a mighty healer, you know, someone very capable and strong as a healer. Lots of light and love coming from her. Lots of support. Okay. So how does the feminine view the masculine at the moment? How does the feminine view the masculine at the moment? She views him as her new life. And I'd say that's pretty spot on. New ideas growing, nurture your dreams to bring them into reality. Focus, nourishment, life, look, pay attention, support, balance. Yeah. She sees him as giving her new life, as a breath of fresh air in her life, someone who can nurture her, support her, help her to grow. So he holds the seeds for her growth, the nourishment. Everything that she needs to support herself comes from him too. Support and balance, yep. He gives that to her. Yep. Nourishment, life, look, pay attention, support, balance. Yeah. So that's how she views him, as giving her new life. Whether it's together or alone, she sees him as helping her step forward with nourishment and support, whether it be in the 3D or in the 5D. She does feel him there, and she takes that seed and transforms it into this wonderful, miraculous life. Okay. So I'm going to go to a different card deck now. Right. So I can't remember what exactly I did last week with the cards, because I did it differently to how I normally do it. But I think I'm going to go to the relationship. So can we please have a message about the relationship between the divine masculine and the feminine? The twin flame relationship. Can we please have a message about it? Oh, again, the shadow. This card came up last week, and it was how the masculine views the feminine. And I said that he viewed her as hiding something, a bit mysterious. So this is, I asked a message about the relationship. So I feel as though there's two sides at the moment. They're a bit separated. The relationship, either you are in separation with your twin, or if you're not, you may be feeling there's a slight separation there, or a hiding of the real truth. Yeah, so for both separation and together, there's this kind of feeling as though things are not quite in full view, in clarity, in the light. Yeah, that's the message. Short, but that's the message. Okay. Hope that makes sense. Maybe we can have another card. Is there another card for the relationship, please? What other message is there for the relationship? Sisterhood. So, yeah, again, I'm picking up on that strength and that love, that togetherness, that bond that can't be broken. I mean, sisterhood bonds, I mean, personally, I don't have a sister, but that bond of love and support, of always being there for each other, is what I'm picking up. You know, the sun shining radiantly behind them, the flower blossoming in their hands, they're both holding it. So to me, the relationship at the moment is that there's this love and strength and support between the twins. There's this nurturing between them, and whether they're in separation or together, it doesn't matter, because there's still that feeling of love and nurture. If you're in separation, it may just be in your dream state or in your higher self state, and maybe you're not aware of it in your waking life, but it's definitely there. You are supporting and helping each other through at this time and holding on to this blossom, which is your relationship. Both of you equally holding it, sharing it, and watching it grow and bloom. You know, and if you're together, then there's this wonderful feeling of support between you both. Yeah, so what I'm hearing is a bond that can't be broken. It's a bond that can't be broken. So I hope that gives you some strength and encouragement and support if you are in separation, or if you're not feeling that bond at the moment. Know that it can't be broken. Okay, that's wonderful. What else are we going to go? I feel like I'm going to go for an overall message for both, for the relationship. Overall message for the relationship. Overall message, please, for the relationship. Nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. I nearly said schools. Pardon me. So what I'm getting from this card, overall message, is that you're both feeding each other. You're giving each other nourishment and support right now. You're sort of like the alchemist for each other, where you're giving the other one exactly what's needed at this moment. So you may not be aware of it. It may be happening in as your higher self, but that is actually what's going on. You maybe, if you are together in the physical realm, maybe, you know, this is a card to say, hey, why not go out for dinner? Spend some quality time with each other and cook each other a meal that you're going to both enjoy, sit down and talk over. But for me, the overall message that's coming through is that we're like providing the right nourishment for each other at this time. That's what it says to me. Okay, I'm going to go with an overall message for the masculine, please. Can I have an overall message for the masculine from the universe? So a message from the universe to the masculine. Okay, I'm being told a message from his higher self. So this is a message from the masculine's higher self to himself. Okay. Yep, sure. A masculine message from his higher self. What is the message? And it's leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. So this comes back to that first card about bridging between heart and throat and speaking what's on your heart, masculines. What is in your heart needs to be spoken right now. Don't ignore it. It's like, yes, can you get a clearer message? Please take that leap of faith. If there's something you want to say to your feminine, say it. If there's something you want to do for her, do it. If you want to get together with her, do it. Don't be afraid. Like I said before, she is your source of unconditional love. So please don't be afraid. Like, take that leap of faith towards her and you'll be rewarded. Put your heart's true desire into action. Can it be any more clearer? I don't think so. So please, if you're hesitating, masculines, about contacting your feminine, please don't. The universe, your higher self, is telling you it's for your highest good to take that leap of faith and and speak your heart's desire, your truth to her. Please do it. Okay. So I'm going to go for a message now from the universe to the divine feminines. What's the message for the divine feminines, please? And this is coming from our higher selves as well. So what's the message for the divine feminines, please, from our higher self? Okay. I'm just going to pull that one out because it came out. Sorry. Okay, maybe I won't because I dropped it when I was going to show you. I'll just reshuffle and I'll try that again. I don't feel like it was the right card. It was transformation, so which it is true. We are going through a state of transformation at the moment, but it's not the biggest message they want to give us right now. What's the message, please, Lord? What do the feminines need to know right now? What's the message from our higher selves? And it is Nematona, sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. So our higher self is telling us right now to take some time out in a sacred space to honour our true feelings, to connect in with the divine, listen to our inner guidance, and from that we will know what to do and how to step forward. Yeah. So some of us may be feeling disconnected right now, set out in the cold, like we don't know what's happening, we've been left alone, abandoned, heartbroken, filled with anxiety. We need to ground. We need to ground right now. It's very important that we connect in because we're feeling tossed out in the cold. We need to connect back to source because source is our source of true love, of unlimited love that can never be changed in any way. It's a powerful, powerful love. We are one with the source. So we need to remember, if we're feeling disconnected from source, that we can never be disconnected because we are one. We are one with all that is around us, all that is divine. We are one. And everything is a reflection of ourselves in this life. So we need to connect back in, and I just saw a flash of an angel there. So yeah, definitely on the right path. We need to connect back into ourselves and feel that love from the universe that is us. You know, we can love our divine masculines with all our hearts and be heartbroken, and not in our lives in the physical, but in truth, they are just a reflection of ourselves. And if we're not feeling that love within us, then they can never actually be present in our reality. So if we're feeling disconnected from them, then we will be disconnected, is what I'm trying to say. So it's very important for us right now, I guess, so the masculines can even get the courage to take that leap of faith, is that we need to give them all the fighting chance that they can to connect in and feel that oneness. Because if we feel at one, then we will be at one with them and with the divine. So very important that we connect in right now. So whatever your sacred space is, whatever your place is where you can truly connect in. And for me personally, that's a place out in nature. It doesn't usually matter what type of place, where I can be alone in the silence and just surrounded by nature. So it can be hard to get to that physical place, whatever that is sometimes. So try though if you can, because it's very important to do that right now. Maybe just a meditation will help. So whatever works for you, it's very important right now. We're being guided to connect in to source, to connect with the divine. And like I said, once we feel at one with them, everything will just be at one. Okay. Is there anything else? I feel like there's an angel card. This is going to be for the overall reading for everything. So this is for the whole twin flame reading, and it's an angel card, Angel of Atlantis. And what's the messages from the archangels? Because they're here. They're here with us right now, because I saw one of them. Okay, I want to pull that. No, I can't pull. It's stuck. Okay. Try again. There's so many cards wanting to come out. Okay, so we've got Raziel, intuition. And look at all our chakras aligned and connecting up to the source there. Wow. And we're grounded on the earth, but connected. And it's like our intuition. This is like a eye, overseeing eye, isn't it? And we're connected in and getting all of our information there. Our chakras are all beautifully lit up. So I'll just read the message for that. So this is an overall message for the whole reading. So this is for masculines, feminines, the relationship. And I want to sneeze again, sorry. Oh. Okay, so it's intuition. The message is, the oracle wishes you to turn inwards to your intuition, to the natural laws of your soul, which will guide you through the pulsations of eternal love. Trust this inner wisdom, O dear one, as it is the abundance of your spirit that speaks to you. Listen carefully to these inner murmurings, for when we are called to a teaching, a guide, a vision, a book, a piece of music, or a natural landscape, it means there is something powerful that will be communicated to us. Raziel is at one with your profound inner intelligence and wants you to be awake to these whisperings. Sit in silence for the oracular proof of Raziel's love. So there you go. Exactly what I was just saying, backing up there. So connecting both masculines and feminines, feel that power, that source, and it would just flow naturally. So I hope that has helped you. Sending you all so much love. Thanks for joining me. It's been a pleasure, and happy holidays to you all. And I may just pop back in on Christmas Day and try doing a live reading. I've never done that before, ever. As I said, I get very nervous when I see people watching. So I don't know how that will go, actually answering questions on the spot with cards. But part of me, I would love to do that and try it anyway. So if you're around on Christmas Day, don't be shy to drop by. Hopefully I'll be doing it on Christmas Day. I don't have any plans at the moment. So, I think that'll be good for me to do personally. But unless I get caught up doing something, I might leave it for another time. But if you're around, I would love for you to join me. And I thank you all for being here. I send you so much love and blessings. Namaste. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Sorry.